Hey guys, Scott here. I want to briefly go over why my DBD content has been a bit slow lately. For one, there's just nothing interesting happening. The mid-chapter patch is just sort of whatever. So it's not very exciting. Also, I've been having some health issues, so I've not been streaming as much, which is also a shame. But even if none of that were true, I am super obsessed with a game called Dark and Darker right now. This is a game a while ago I said if it actually came out, I would make this my new game and I would actually switch away from DBD, kind of like I did with Elden Ring for a while. But that was before there was a giant lawsuit, so I'm not sure if it would be financially wise to invest into switching to Dark and Darker content, because I don't even know if the game is going to last. If you aren't aware, there's a big lawsuit with it. It seems like it's mostly bullshit, but it's by a very large Korean company that can just basically bankrupt them if they choose to. So the future of the game is super uncertain. However, I have been massively enjoying it. If you're unaware, it's basically like Escape from Tarkov, except with guns. It's, magic and swords and medieval Dungeons and Dragons type of gameplay. And man, I can't even express why the game is so fun. By all means, it looks pretty jank. It's like half with Unreal Marketplace assets. It's not really like a super well-made game by any stretch. Yet for some reason, it just tickles some type of itch that has not really been done before. There are already numerous copies of this game trying to actually come out right now. But yeah, it's just basically an extraction game where you go in, you try to get loot, and then you just try to leave. The problem is other players want loot, and there's PvP in there, and then, you've got all the Dungeons and Dragons classes fighting each other, and it just is such a good time despite being incredibly jank. I apparently am just addicted to really jank multiplayer games. Literally every game for the past decade I've played: Dark Souls PvP, super jank. For Honor PvP, super jank. H1Z1, super jank. DBD, super jank. Like, every game I play is just jank, fucked up PvP. For some reason, I just enjoy the hell out of it. But it's so hard to describe why this game is so fun. And I think a lot of it comes down to the voice chat. The voice chat just allows for some of the funniest situations to happen that are just off-the-cuff, silly roleplay. Oh, shit. I mean, this guy's aggressively coming. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. Ah, Christ.
Yeah, I've got the HPVs. You better start stepping back.
You got HPV? I thought it was scurvy that you guys get.
What's up?
Wait, you're not a pirate? What the fuck?
Arr, you called me out of character.
And then there are oftentimes just little environmental things that happen. Like, no two fights in this game are ever the same. And you just have the silliest stuff happen. Oh, this guy's got a crossbow. Oh! You're fucked. Oh, he whiffed. Oh, shit! Oh, you should... And just all of that combined, it's just such a fun package to just jump into and play. And it's equal parts frustrating and exhilarating. Like, dying due to just really bad luck, you just happen to get caught in a bad position and you lose all of your shit that you brought in, it sucks. But then the next game you go in naked and you find a guy that was super geared that fought 3 other people, and you poke him in the back and he dies once and you get all the shit. It's like that type of game where it's super back and forth, the highs and lows and stuff like that. And because of that, man, if you have not played this game, I very much recommend trying it out at the very least. Again, it's very unforgiving. It'll take you a long time to even just understand how to fight the PvE in this game, in my opinion. Just like the, the mobs and the dungeon and stuff. It's really tough. But once you learn the movesets, it's sort of like a Dark Souls game. Once you learn the movesets of everything, it becomes a lot easier. And then it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a really fun game. I've been playing this shit for like 12 hours a day. I cannot put it down. So even if DBD wasn't boring right now, and even if I didn't have health issues that I'm seeing doctors for and trying medicines and stuff for, I would still be like super obsessed with this game. Now, normally when you're a content creator that mains one game, switching to a different game is detrimental financially speaking, which for the most part is true. It's not as bad when I switch to like Elden Ring because I'm a Souls content creator as well, but this is something completely different. And on top of that, it's not even something that's guaranteed to live. So I don't think I will primarily make content on this game. But it remains to be seen. If it gets back on Steam, I think I actually will. But they had to take it off Steam for all that reason. So yeah, it's very uncertain, and I don't think it'd be responsible as someone who does this for a living streaming games. to switch to something with an uncertain future. But I gotta say, just try it now. Go to darkanddarker.com. You can just download their installer. It's fine. Like, it's not jank or anything. It's completely okay. And yeah, it's just so much fun, and I definitely recommend at least trying it out. You'll see what I mean, where it's frustrating and jank, but if you just get over like the curve, I don't know, man. I cannot put this shit down. I don't know. That's it. Thanks for watching.